what was interesting is that BlackRock at the time published some of the material describing the plan. And if you look at what they are doing, which I would describe as sort of a consolidation of what I have called the financial coup d'etat, the actions taken through the healthcare legal and regulatory system that started in March 2020 were simply part of the going direct reset. And what you watched was an injection of significant money into, I would oversimplify as Wall Street. At the same time, the healthcare rules shut down the Main Street economy. And so you have a shutdown. The little guys are basically shut down by disaster capitalism working through the healthcare system, whereas the big money players get massive amounts of money to go out and engage in global sweepstake, which is buy everything cheap. One of the reasons they can do this is BlackRock is an asset manager who manages, it's one of the largest holders of index funds and retirement savings. And so a lot of the money they're swinging around are individual money or working through pension funds, but that have major positions in every company in America. So if you look at the pharmaceuticals, if you look at all the companies, all the tech companies, BlackRock again and again and again has a big position. So while they're managing all these companies, then the Fed does something absolutely unprecedented. In my world as a financial person, I cannot tell you how shocking it was. They basically turned over operational asset management functions for the Fed and the New York Fed to BlackRock. They just simply delegated. Mm-hmm. This is the equivalent of, imagine if the Department of Justice called you up and said, Whitney, we want you to start a company and we're going to turn over different aspects of enforcement for the United States to your company. I mean, it was an extraordinary and very shocking thing. In the meantime, Larry Fink, who's the head of BlackRock, is basically running around the financial world, pontificating about social